Today's horoscope, Sunday, June 21st, 2026. All zodiac signs, with today's practical advice. Aries. This day is about money, time, and personal value. The first quarter moon in Virgo pushes you to check a number, a priority, or an agreement without dragging things out. Mars and Mercury help you decide and say it well, while the real risk is acting on impulse and then needing to fix it. Do this today. Take one concrete budget or calendar item and correct it with a real number. Mars and Mercury favor a short move that is useful and easy to read right away.
Taurus. This day puts Taurus in front of home, presence, and mutual promises. The question is not making a dramatic move, but understanding whether an agreement can hold up in real life and in everyday rhythms. The Virgo moon brings practical help and a quick response, as long as you do not mistake a temporary tension for a final no. Do this today. Write down one home detail, one turn, or one practical priority. The useful move is to reduce uncertainty without making the atmosphere rigid. Gemini. For Gemini, this day puts resources, time, and the way you assign weight to things at the center. The Virgo moon in your emotional base makes it easier to choose a concrete solution at home or in your routines, while nearby relationships need a clear word. If you stay precise, the current shift becomes useful. Do this today. If a clarification is needed, send a few direct, respectful lines. The Virgo moon helps when you turn thought into a useful, immediate action. Cancer. For you, the center of the day is a well-written message. A firm sentence, a short answer, an explanation that does not circle around the point. Your protective nature works better when it lets the right thought through without stiffening up. In the background, there is also a theme around value and agreements, but the turning point comes from how you name things. Do this today. Put one simple thing in writing, a confirmation, a request, or a boundary. The current shift rewards clean contact and helps you avoid dragging the conversation on. Leo. The first quarter moon and the Virgo moon bring money, value, and priorities into view. But the real news for Leo is this. Your role becomes more credible when you show a simple skill that is well handled. The sun, in a helpful aspect with Chiron, supports this shift, while a quieter part of the day asks you to close out what has been left unfinished. Do this today. The Virgo moon favors a quick check on a payment, a request, or a short budget. A few minutes are enough to see what to keep and what to delay. Virgo. The day puts you in the spotlight with practical clarity that helps useful relationships, projects, and the way you present yourself. Mercury shifts attention toward friends and goals, while the moon in your sign lets you feel right away whether a choice makes you more effective. For Virgo, the important thing is the modest move that changes your stance, not the perfect promise. Do this today. One clear sentence, one concrete request, and one point to clarify are enough. The moon in your sign, with Mars behind it, helps what gets straight to the point. Libra. For Libra, this day puts desire, creativity, and the way an agreement holds without squeezing you too much at the center. The best answer is elegant but concrete. Choose what feeds a project or a bond, and let go of what asks too many concessions. The Virgo moon favors a quiet, useful closing step. Do this today. Send a brief, concrete message, a limited yes, or a well-formed question to someone who can move a project forward. Care works better when its timing and purpose are easy to read. Scorpio. On this day, what matters most is what lies under the surface: home, close bonds, and the way you show up in relationships. For Scorpio, strength is not about tightening control, but about choosing precisely where to open space and where not to. A direct conversation can clarify more than a silence kept out of habit. Do this today. A short sentence is worth more than a long explanation. Ask what is really needed,
without starting 3 conversations at once, and the clarification will come more easily.
Sagittarius. The day brings a useful opening, but it tests you in the most concrete part of life. Daily work, the way you carry commitments and responsibilities, and what you share with others without losing clarity. Your instinct is to widen the horizon. Here, it works if you turn the idea into a precise action, especially in the next few hours. A promise that is too broad could end up weighing more than needed. Do this today. Take one task, define the first step, and finish it without stretching it out. A short sequence gives you more momentum than an overly large plan. Capricorn. The day pushes you to reset your private base without hardening it. With Saturn insisting on home and roots, your advantage is building a setup that can hold up, even while the Virgo moon in the first quarter asks for a visible move. One precise word, one detail handled, one simple choice matters more than an abstract plan. Do this today. The Virgo moon, with Mars behind it, supports a short and precise move. Send a clear message, correct a text, or close out a practical choice without dragging it out. Aquarius. For Aquarius, this day works mainly on your emotional base: home, living arrangements, family, or anything that helps you feel safe. The combination of the moon and Mars brings readiness, while the sun with Chiron makes it possible to touch a sensitive point without turning it into drama. The best result comes from turning a small tension into a practical move, not a long discussion. Do this today. If you need to clarify an agreement, send simple, verifiable words. For Aquarius, a clean sentence with no room for convenient readings works best. Pisces. The day brings the theme of value into exchanges, agreements, and small practical decisions. Your sensitivity works best when it stays attached to verifiable details. A number, a proposal, a clear answer. The sky rewards those who listen without drifting into doubt, and who speak simply, measuring carefully what comes in and what goes out. Do this today. If a clarification is stuck, send it in a short message. The moon with Mars supports a simple, direct, and non-defensive word. Thanks for listening. You can read the full horoscope for each sign on en.milazzo.life.